Well, if you saw smoke in the sky over Mustang Island today, there was no emergency. Firefighters and state park and wildlife officials were carrying out what they called a prescribed burn on the Corpus Christi Bay side of Mustang Island. The idea is to get rid of excess brush and actually cut down on the long-term fire danger. Our Madeline Dart is out live tonight to explain the process for us. Maddie?
Yeah, Joe, now luckily it's actually cleared up quite a bit from earlier today. You can still see behind me the aftermath of that burn. Everything's charred. And now firefighters and officials were hoping to burn a couple of hundred acres today, but only after careful planning. Take a look. These high flames and heavy smoke may look threatening, but they're actually getting rid of harmful species on Mustang Island.
They're very important to the ecosystem. A lot of plants depend on fire. And a lot of invasive species require it in order to control them.
Every couple of years, the Texas Department of Parks and Wildlife conduct a prescribed burn on Mustang Island. Scott Taylor says it's a carefully calculated process.
We're looking at forecasts for wind, the relative humidity, everything that will contribute to a fire.
And that's not all. Regional Fire Coordinator Greg Pleasant says they make sure the fire won't harm surrounding communities.
We're really concerned about where our smoke is going to go, how high our lifting height is, and so all those parameters, including fuel loading and fuel moisture, are calculated into that, right down to how many people and how much equipment we need, what fire lines that we need to hold that fire, and that's the difference between a prescribed fire and a controlled burn.
On Wednesday, these officials say the conditions were just right, but crews constantly communicate in case the weather suddenly changes.
Radio communications, knowing where everyone is, safety is paramount. Our safety, the safety of the public, is never underestimated.
Now, again, conditions were just ideal for fire crews, and if they do persist, they'll be able to do another prescribed burn tomorrow, so no need to call 911 or there's no emergency. If weather persists, then they will do another prescribed burn. For now, live from Mustang Island, Madeline Dart, 3 News. Joe?
Maddie, thanks so much. It's all about efficient land management out there on Mustang Island.